losers, and welcome to Cooking with the Bitch, featuring myself, that's me, the bitch. Also, my hair looks like shit. Please do not hate me. Okay, so today I'm gonna make some soup. Got some sweet ass corn, whole kernel golden baby. Get some crushed tomatoes, collard greens, and sliced potatoes. Potatoes, everybody, my favorite. Also, our sauce will be the Tropical Pepper Company Ghost Pepper Naga Jolokia sauce. So that's going to be today's feast. So don't worry about the other sink. That's not important right now. We got our strainer here. And this is going to be a heavily tomato-based soup. I'm using a big can of crushed tomatoes here. I actually like tomatoes, and I want to have a lot of them. So these are crushed, which means that, they're crushed. That's what it means. So it's kind of like a tomato puree. And we can put that aside for right now. Cool, cool. Next up, we got collard greens. These are pretty cool because they have a pull top. I don't know why they have a pull top and others don't, but they do. Here's a little trick. What you can do is you can pour water in here and then do this. But yeah, we gotta have some collard greens. Shit's good, it's healthy, it's nutritious, and that's what we're after here. We're after some nutritional information. So here we got our corn. You can all just stack that shit on top of each other. I don't care. So we got our corn. Go ahead and turn that off. So we got our corn. We're going to open up our corn. And then, once the corn is opened, we will do what we did before with the greens. And we'll just toss that shit on top. You just toss it. You just toss it. You can turn the water back on, rinse it off a little bit, do that whole thing. We got our potatoes. So I will go ahead and open up the potatoes. So you can see, the potatoes are open. That shit's gonna go on top of there. Decided, you know what? Let's cook. You know what I'm saying? Let's cook. So let's get some of that water on there. Make sure that a lot of this is rinsed as thoroughly as you possibly could without, getting really in there. I'm not trying to get really in there. I'm trying to get in there, but I'm not trying to, get real in there. So you got that shit. So you want to take this, right? And then you want to take it. And then you just kind of want to slowly put it in the pot. And by slowly, I mean flop it all in at the same time. So now I'm going to put this on here, and we're going to cook this up. I need a stirring utensil, so I'm going to go acquire that. I've acquired that, but I'm going to go wash it off first. Okay, everybody, so here's the classic angle that y'all might appreciate. So we've got our ghost pepper sauce here. What I'm going to go ahead and do is unopen this, and we'll see how long that takes. I will definitely not cut around this. So this is in real time, how long it takes for me to figure out how to open a bottle of hot sauce. Wait a second. Wait. I'm trying my best here. Let me turn this down a little bit because it's starting to bubble and I don't really want it to bubble yet. So I want to put a lot of this sauce in. As you can see, there's no white person mediator thing. So we can just go ahead and toss that in. You didn't see that. I should tilt this over a little bit. Don't fall down. Alright, so just going to put some more in just for effect. That shit's good. It's spicy. I looked it up. The sauce is approximately 500,000 Scoville units. So, to those of you that know what that means, that's the kind of shit I put in here. I'm a freak show, right? So right now, what we want to do is get some oregano. Oregano is very important. I want some black pepper. Black pepper is very valuable. So on top of that, what I'm going to do is get minced onion. Alright, so next up we're going to get some oregano here. Just splash that shit the fuck in there. I'm Italian, you know? I like that kind of shit. Just get it the fuck in there. Whatever makes it get to my body sooner, that's what we're after here. So you want to get some of that in there as well. That's some good stuff. If you wanted to, you could add salsa to this instead of something like crushed tomato. That gives it a lot more flavor and heat, but I don't have any at the moment. So that is what I'm doing. Add a lot of black pepper. Black pepper is just really good. Did you know black pepper technically isn't a similar pepper to something like ghost pepper? It's actually not on the same continuum. It does not have what I believe is the chemical capsaicin in it. Black pepper is not really pepper, you know? So to people out there that find black pepper difficult to deal with, you are a cuck. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back. Alright. So you might be seeing the garbage can behind me. Don't worry about that. It's full, but it's always full, so don't worry about that. And so yeah, you just want to stir this shit up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go put this in the fridge. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to stir this shit up. You just kind of want to get done with it when it's done. You know, what you can do is you can kind of do the taste test. You know, I'm going to do that real quick. I would like that to be much hotter. Hotter temperature-wise, not hot sauce-wise. That's pretty good. That's a fierce heat. Spice-wise, that's a fierce heat. Now, obviously, if you are a novice when it comes to cooking, you do not want to cook when you are impaired. Trust me, I've made a lot of mistakes. But this is cooking with the bitch and not cooking with the snitch. So I'm not going to tell anyone if you do want to cook while impaired, but just be careful. You know, make sure that you got a fire extinguisher if you need one. I don't, but make sure you do. You know, because whatever. So yeah, you just want to keep tossing this stuff in, you know? You just want to kind of fucking stir it up. You know, do this thing. You know, you flip it up and then you get it to the top. You know, you dig from the bottom and you get it on top. You want to make sure that this is... You want to feel this and you want to get into this, you know? You want the food to feel like it's yours, like an extension of your body, like your sense of self. You want to feel like you are combining yourself with this. And that makes me think... I don't, at this very moment, have a receptacle for this food, and I should have thought about that. Let's see, is there anything in here? No. Dude, my fucking family's stealing all the bowls. They're stealing every single bowl. I don't know what to do. Wait a second. Alright, so I'm currently rinsing off a bowl. I'm so sorry for my stutter. And we're finishing this heat, you know? Again, stir this motherfucking shit. You know what you could also add if you want to be pretty good? I usually add these after the fact, but I'm going to throw in some chia seeds. Chia seeds are a great source of fucking fiber. You got 10 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of complete protein, complete amino acid profile. That's good stuff. So I usually add those as a sprinkle on top, because I don't want them to get stuck to the pot. That happens sometimes. They get stuck to the pot when I cook the chia seeds in this. So I don't want that to happen. But I will add that on top afterward. You could use some basil if you want. Like I said, where my ancestors are from, you know, we smoke this shit out of smoking apparatuses. You know, like that. It's brilliant. It really gets into the system. It elucidates the flavor. It's all the stuff that you want to do, everybody. I know I have to do this. Hello, to get my face in this. This is, again, I don't know how else to do this. Because I want the food in the shot, and I want me in the shot. But this is as good as it gets. I don't know. People say that this is my good half. You know, knees up and then this down. This is my good half, people say. But you know, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just kind of stirring this up. There's a door opening behind me. The food is looking better. I'm going to raise the heat a little bit because heat is good when it comes to food. You want it to be hotter. You want it to be more, you know, heated. You might hear a door in the background, but you want it to be a hot food. So we're gonna taste test this. Is this complete? I don't know. You tell me. Is this complete? Does this look good? What? It doesn't look good. What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. All right, so let's taste test. That's a good heat. That's a good heat. All right. Okay, see, now that's how you make food. You understand now? Like, how long was this video? Like 10 minutes? You're telling me you can't make your own food? It only takes 10 minutes. You're telling me? Were you gonna go, like, get in the car and go drive to McDonald's? That takes longer than making food at home, you freak. This is the shit right here, too. Now, I eat my stuff canned, because I'm a poor son of a bitch. You know, but you can get fresh vegetables. That shit would make this way better. Might take a little longer, right? So if you're after, like, the whole I need my fix, man, you might just go with the cans. But again, this is going to get you the nutrition, especially if I add chia seeds on top of that. Very good proteins, good fiber. The collard greens are incredible fiber. Incredible fiber. Believe me, right? They'll make your head spin. But the fiber content is really important. If y'all, turning the heat off once and for all, if y'all don't understand the importance of the fiber, then you are probably, unfortunately, an American. I believe there is a statistic like 96% of Americans don't get enough fiber in their diets. Hello, right? What the hell's going on? But let's taste test this again. Let's taste test. This is going to be great. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This is food. You add the spice, right? That speeds up your metabolism. The capsaicin and ghost pepper speeds up your motherfucking metabolism. So your metabolism's gonna go from like this to, whoa, buddy, what's going on? And then you get that protein in there, complete amino acids. I mean, you can't ask for any more, right? You get the beautiful fiber that makes it take much longer to digest, you know, cleans things out, really scrapes the gutters. You know, you really want this kind of stuff in your life. Even if you eat a meal like this once a week. Now, I eat like this every day because I try to be a healthy person. Emphasis on try. Emphasis on try. I try to be a healthy person, so I try to eat one of these kind of meals a day. But, again, it's really going to round you out. And you get garlic. You get onion. You get all this spice in there. And it's like, dude, I love spice. I love that kind of like herbal flavor. You know what I mean? All right, that's done. That's done. Okay, so now again, you want to really, like, this is like also, this is a lot of food. This is like maybe 3 meals. Maybe. The way I eat, like, this is probably closer to 2. But this is like 3 meals worth of stuff here. Yeah. God, it's good. You can see I got sauce all over my face, look. That's not visible. Okay. Alright. I'll take that. Alright, so we're gonna get our bowl. I got a little water in here, hold up. Alright, get our fucking bowl. And let's just put this shit in there. I was originally gonna use water for this, and then I decided to use tomatoes. So it's not that runny, which is good. You know, I like a nice thickness to my soups, you know? So what I can do here is I can add some chia seeds. Again, like chia seeds, they don't really even taste like anything. You can get like one of these big jugs for like $10, and it'll last you like months. Like I've had this for like a month and a half, and I use it very frequently, and it's like only halfway. Not even, it's like 66%. Oh, maybe 60. But yeah, so you put those chia seeds in there. Get a nice middle layer. You could add other things to this, like cheese, you know? You could add meat if you're a fucking disgusting, heart disease prone loser, you know? Reminder, eating meat is highly unattractive. Just throwing that out there. The hottest people on the planet are vegetarians. That's a fact. Can't really be disputed as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm aware. Now, I could, you know, again, I'm a beast. And this is probably going to be my only meal for the day. So I'm just going to, like, eat it all. I'm just going to, like, do this. You know, I'm just going to, like, consume the whole fucking thing. And if I don't want to, I can just, like, put a lid on it and then put it in the fridge. And then you can reheat this in the microwave, you know, maybe like 2-3 minutes, something like that. You can reheat it on the stovetop, you know. And sometimes it tastes a little better. Like, you know, sometimes, like, it's kind of like got that tomato sauce pasta thing, where, like, the ingredients kind of steep and soak into each other. It does that. It fucking does that shit, right? So you can just kind of go in. That's a big-ass bowl of food. That is a big... Woo, Nelly! Man, I need to smoke some more weed. Hold the fuck up. Okay, so this is a big-ass bowl of food here. But then, what are you gonna do? You got this fucking shit. This sauce is stuck to the pot. Just soak it. That's what you gotta do. Throw that in the sink. You don't need to worry about that right now. Just soak it. Just soak it. If you want to clean it off real quick, that's fine. Right, but I'm hungry. You know, I want my fucking food. You know, I want to live. You know, can't I just live? Really? Do I have to wash the dishes? Yes, you do. It's easier to do it now than it is later. Right, you know, 30 minutes. If you're planning to eat, give it like 30 minutes, you know? Whatever. But if you wait much longer than 30 minutes, then you're fucking yourself. You're fucking yourself. So I need a utensil. I got a utensil. I gotta wash it off. Okay, so we got this in there. You can add additional hot sauces if you want. It's a little watery, to be honest. It's a little watery. Holy shit. I've maybe overfilled this. I don't know if I can transport this to the room that I want to eat in. You know what I mean? I think I fucked myself. This is the food. This is what I eat. You know? I'm gonna have to eat a little bit more of this, but yeah. Again, eating nutritionally is not hard, you know? You get a lot out of it. And this is probably gonna be my only meal for the day, so. Now, that's the thing. You can put anything in here. That's what's amazing about vegetable soups, is you can put, like, anything. You don't like corn? Put in a bean. Don't like potatoes? Okay, I'm happy for you. It's a brilliant strategy. It's a brilliant strategy, let me just tell you. It tastes wonderful, as you can see, of course. Let's get a zoom in. We gotta zoom in here. Hold the phone. See, it looks like the landscape of a foreign planet. Isn't that wonderful? Thank you for watching this episodic installation. I'm going to go watch cartoons.